provider and he's the stay-at-home parent. What don't he get? He don't pay bills.
You sound stupid, bro.
So you don't stay at home all day? Did you go to work today? Did you go to work last week? Did you go to work the day before? Oh, okay. Shut the fuck up.
Didn't I pay this? Didn't I pay that? Didn't I pay that?
What he pay? What he pay?
Work.
What you pay?
What I pay?
What you pay?
What you pay?
Rent.
You want to be
light
real?
bill?
What did you
phone
pay?
bill? Look, I'm naming shit out the ass. I'm naming shit out the ass. Fuck is you talking about? What I pay?
What you buy on Christmas?
What I pay? Barbie.
Man, I had to bring this video, because it's the epitome of everything I talk about, fellas. You understand? See, this is what men have to start paying attention to. If you really are a man who wants to face your shadow, you really are a man who wants to improve, you really are a man who wants to know where you truly are in life and can accept it, even if it's something that you don't want to face, but you can accept it, because if you don't accept it, you can't get better. Pay attention to the way the women in your life respond to you. Pay attention to the way the girls you deal with respond to you. If you got a wife, how does she respond to you? How does your mom respond to you? Daughter, sister. I got a lot of women in my life. Got my mom, got my sister, got my niece, got my daughter, got my daughter's mom. And I'd be lying to you guys if I sat here and said they all respond or have responded to me the way that I would like them to. This is absolutely facts. That would absolutely not be true. That's not facts. See, guys, as a man, bro, you're only respected based off what you make yourself to be. You're only respected based off what you make yourself to be. See, a woman can just exist and she's going to get respect just because she look good. But it's different for men. That's why I constantly preach improving. That's why I constantly preach becoming a better version of yourself. Meditation, hitting the gym, eating healthy, reading books, finding something that you want to indulge yourself in and watch it grow and do the things you need to do for it to grow. You have to build yourself in order to get respect as a man. Nobody's just going to respect you because you are a man. Nobody's going to respect you as a man just because you're handsome. See, a woman can get respect based off her beauty. She could just be a beautiful woman and she's going to get somewhat of a respect or some sort of, pedestal given to her because she's beautiful. But men, we don't get that. Society don't give a fuck how handsome you are if you broke. Doesn't matter. You just be that handsome broke dude. Women will say, oh, he's cute, but nah, I'm good. The women in your life will show you where you really are in life as a man. Now, I'm going to refer back to the Bible, guys. And like I said, I use the Bible because it is one of the most familiar scriptures, one of the most familiar biblical texts. And I told y'all the Bible has things in it that we can learn from, even though I'm really not religious at all. But in the Bible, it says, he that finds a woman findeth a good thing. You know why they say that shit? I'm finna break this shit down to you in a way you ain't never had it broke down to you before. The reason that a man, when he finds a woman, he finds a good thing is not the way you think. It's not because, see, women will tell you I'm a woman and, we make it better for you guys. And he that finds a woman findeth a good thing. See, they're delusional and they think it. All of them are entitled and they think that shit. Well, most of them, because I'm not going to say y'all. But it's not because of that. It's not because she's just a woman and she's the best thing that ever happened to you. It's because a woman's nature, female nature, is undefeated. And her nature will expose to you who you really truly are as a man. And that is what you find in that. And that is the good thing, because that's where your truth begins and you can start to rebuild and become a better version of yourself. Women can't respect losers. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? Women are incapable. Let me say this shit. I need y'all to really understand what I'm telling you. Women are incapable of respecting losers. That's why oftentimes you hear a lot of guys who complain about women don't like me. I don't get women. Women aren't this. Women aren't that. They don't want to talk to me. Fuck these bitches, right? But 9 times out of 10, when you look at these dudes, they losers. They out of shape. They broke. They don't have no sort of grind. They don't have no sort of aspirations, no dreams, no ambition. They below average. How can you expect her to want to submit to that shit? Let me tell you something, fellas. Women at their natural core, right, want to be submissive, bro. I'm going to say that shit again. Women at their natural core want to be submissive. You get what I'm saying? Hence to why you could take a chick, right? Let's just say she's a chick who had a rough life. She grew up without a father. So she takes on very, very masculine traits, right? You know, she's masculine with dudes in her life. She's loudmouth. You can't talk to her. None of that shit. But you get her in the bedroom. What she want? She want to be smacked. She want to be choked, right? She want to be dominated. She don't want you to let her move. She wants you to hold her in a position. She wants you to just demolish her pussy. Why do you think that is, bro? Why do you think a lot of these women like that movie, 50 Shades of Grey, because it was about being dominated? They naturally want to submit. And when you get a woman in a comfortable position sexually, her sexual desires will tell you everything you need to know about her. It's very, very rare that you find a woman who wants to take control sexually. You as a man have to be the one to initiate the first move. Even though in her mind, she could be wanting you to fuck her right then and there. She wants you to just bend her over and vibrate her motherfucking guts right there. That's why a lot of times when you kicking it with a girl and y'all talking and you get to kissing her and you touch her pussy already wet as fuck. That shit already wet as fuck. Cause she already knew when she invited you over that she wanted you to bend her over and fuck her. But see, she wants to feel dominated in that situation. She wants to feel like she's really experiencing a dominant male. Because that's her true nature. So when you are not on your shit as a man, I'm not talking about sexually now. Now I'm going to transcend over to real life. This is why what happened to dude in this video happened. When you not on your shit as a man, bro, she's incapable of submitting to you. So she get angry at it. Because she can't be her natural true self. You ever heard women say, I just couldn't be myself with him? You know what herself is? A woman. You know what herself is? Being submissive. Being led, bro. If a woman feels that she's the more dominant in a relationship, she is going to resent you eventually. She gonna start talking to you like, bro. She gonna start talking to you. The way this girl was talking to her dude is how you gonna be getting talked to. This is why I tell you fellas, man, ain't no rush in finding a wife. Women ask me all the time why I'm not married. Because I'm not where I want to be in life, bro. Being married is not my goal. Being married is not on my to-do list. If it happens, it happens. And if it does happen, it's going to be on my marriage. And if it does happen, it ain't going to be like no traditional wedding because I don't believe in marrying into the government. And that's a different video for a different day. But what I'm saying is, fellas, remember when I told y'all that society is gynocentric? Meaning that it's geared towards women. Everything about life, in a way, is geared towards the female, bro. That's why do you think they have the saying, by 30, you got to have it all together? Because by 30, most women want children. Most women want marriage because they have a biological clock they're racing against. We don't. Men, we don't. Fellas, you don't. Right now, for all my young dudes watching this video right now, you 21, 22 years old, bro, you got so much time. Even if you 30, you got so much time. I told y'all I just turned 30. I feel like I'm 21, bro. All the knowledge I gained in my 20s and all the failures I had in my 20s, I'm glad I had them because it changed my mind. It made me be able to be a more patient man. It made me be able to have foresight and see the future, bro. There is no rush, because when you rush, these are the type of situations you get into. Bro, if you ain't got no crib, you ain't got no business having no girlfriend. If you ain't got no car, you ain't got no business having no girlfriend. If you ain't got no money in the bank, you ain't got no business having no girlfriend. If you don't have no type of purpose in life, no grind, you ain't got no business having no girlfriend, because guess what? You ain't gonna win in a situation with her because you have no leverage, and she's not going to respect you, bro. She's not going to respect you. Most women are incapable of dating a male in grind phase because she want a winner already. I told y'all that. She don't want to be in the gym shooting with you. She wants you when you cross the finish line. Most women. Now, if you be lucky enough to find a woman who is logical enough to understand you during your grind phase, then my hat goes off to you, bro. Kudos to you. But in this modern day time, with women having all type of access to higher value men, if that's what you want to call them, dudes with blue checks, dudes with a bag and shit like that, because of social media, every day is getting harder and harder and harder and harder for the average every 9-to-5 guy to be able to sustain a solid relationship with the younger modern woman, because she's delusional in her thinking and feels that she deserves a 1% male. A lot of women think this way, because you got to understand that repetition is key. And when you constantly seeing this shit on social media, what you think it do to your mind? What you think it's doing to their mental? Why you think all these women were posting Rihanna's pregnancy, bro? Why do you think they were doing that? Because in a way they feel some sort of connection, and like it related. They felt that was relatable to them when they are in no type of form or fashion on the same scale as Rihanna. I even had a chick, as a matter of fact, I might put it into the video if I find it. I even had a chick, because I screenshotted the shit, who said, Rihanna got married, now it's time for me to settle down. In fact, I'm going to put that shit up here. I'm going to put it up there. That's what she said, bro. She said, Rihanna got married, so it's time for me to settle the fuck down. And my bad, fellas. I meant since she got pregnant, not since she got married. Since she got pregnant. But y'all already know what's going on. Let's keep the video going. Wow. I'm going to tell you guys, man. You got to move differently in society today with these women. There is no more building with her, bro. You build. She comes later. Your shelf life is not the same as her shelf life. You have a much longer window to improve and get to the level you want to be as a man. Bro, a man don't even reach his prime in the 35. Her prime was 22, 23. You got 10 years plus on her. This is why you have oftentimes older men who have built themselves up and they get a younger woman because he's in his prime at 35, 36, maybe even 40, and she's in her prime in her 20s. Me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with a dude 40 years old dating a 28, 29-year-old chick, 27, 26-year-old chick. That's what he want to do. If you put in the work, you got your physique on point because you've been in the gym, you healthy, money in the bank, you got assets, bro, you are good. You can literally do, a man in his 30s can do everything a dude in his 20s did. But on average, women can't do that. They can't do that. And what I mean is, the same caliber of guys she attracted in her 20s, for the average woman, she won't attract those same caliber of guys in her late 30s and early 40s. It will drop because men value beauty in women, and their beauty declines as they get older, the average woman. This is why older women are cooler to date. I've dated a couple older chicks, cougars, if that's what you want to call them, especially in my earlier 20s. I used to date this one chick, bro. She was like 47 years old. I was 24. And she was probably the coolest chick I've ever dated in my entire fucking life. As far as being reasonable, logical, cooperative, feminine. She was all of those, bro. And she wasn't bad looking. She didn't have no kids, so her body was still in shape. She was married, but got divorced. She said she was married for like 15 years or some shit like that. She got divorced, but she was so fucking cool. She was so fucking logical because she'd been there, done that. and she understood. Now, I'm not saying she was bad like a 22, 23-year-old. You could still tell she was an older woman and shit like that. But see, women become more logical as they get older because they realize that they don't have it the way they used to when they were younger. So they come down off their high horse. That's why, fellas, you got time. You got time to build. You got time to become better, because if you don't, you're going to be in a situation like, bruh, and your girl talking crazy to you. Because like I told you, female nature is undefeated. She can't help but to disrespect the male who she feels more dominant than. Don't rush to get in a relationship, bro. Especially my young guys, man. Don't do it. Take it from a nigga who did it in 19, 20 years old. Build. Build, build, build. That's the only reason I create my channel. Just to use my failures and shit that I've been through to help the younger generation of men, bro. You know what I'm saying? And any guy who can take any type of advice from my videos and from my failures, because like I tell y'all, everything I speak about is from experience. That's why most of these topics that I bring forth are so relatable to me, because I've been through this shit. No woman's gonna respect you when you ain't got shit, because guess what, bro? Women are for fulfilled men. That's why I saw this post on Spiritual Word, or was it Shade Room? It was one of the two. The chick said, the post said, ladies, if he's a good man, but I think it said, if he's a good man, but he's broke, would you cheat on him? Or something like that. Basically, the moral of the story is, would you cheat on a good man if you felt you were settling? I think that's what it said. In other ways or some shit. And the answer to that is absolutely, bro. Women don't give a fuck about you being no good. You know what a good man is? A guy that plays into her hypergamous nature. Women are only loyal to their nature, not you. If you providing, if you are satisfying her sexually, it's a good chance she won't cheat. Fall off on either one of those two things in life and see what the fuck happens. See what the fuck happens. Because for one, a woman get bored fast as a motherfucker, boy. You better not ever forget that shit. Date a chick. That's why I keep telling y'all this good, all that. Women don't give a fuck about that, bro. They tell you that bullshit because they game is lying. She ain't got no game. But that's absolutely fucking cap. Do you think if a guy is actually a good dude, he treats you nice, treats a woman nice, respectable, caring, but he ain't got no money, you think she finna stay with that shit? That homie on borrowed time. What she gonna do is she's gonna try to change him and help him and make him better and reinvent and redecorate the situation. But if the decoration don't fall into her favor, she leaving. Be with a woman and don't please her sexually. See how faithful she be to you. See how long she stay. Because she can never negate her nature, bro. And women want to be with dominant men in every aspect. Financially, sexually. That's what they want. But see, they also understand a male's ego. So you'll have some of these women who will never tell you the truth about their true desires. That's why a lot of dudes be butthurt as fuck when they look through their girl's phone. Because you don't even know. A lot of y'all don't even know y'all girl, bro. If y'all went, I'm going to tell you. See, y'all be looking at you go through your girl's phone. I don't advise this shit. I would never go through my girl's phone. First of all, I don't give a fuck that much, because what she do is what she do. But see, y'all really want to know what a girl talking about? Look in that friend group, in that group message chat with her homegirls. That's where you will find who your girl really, truly, naturally is, bro. Y'all look at who the dude she texting shit. She gonna lie to that nigga too. Just like she lie to your ass. She's not truthful with you, bro. Most women ain't they true self with men, bro. But she gonna be true with her homegirls. She gonna be true with that motherfucker. She gonna be true on her girl's trip too. Oh, and she also gonna be her true self when she's single. A woman, who she is when she's single is who she really truly is. Who she is when she with her homegirls is who she really truly the fuck is. Who she is on her girl trips is who she really truly the fuck is. And when you fall off financially and sexually, what she displays to you is who she really truly the fuck is. And don't y'all ever forget that shit. That's it for the video, fellas. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. Until next time.